students. Good morning to all of you. How are you all? I hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I, Noori Jannat, your BGST teacher, and I'm going to take your BGST class. My dear students, did you see your previous video recorded classes? I think you have seen. Can you tell me, in your previous video recorded class, which chapter you have read? Excellent, my dear. Chapter 3, Our Rights and Responsibilities. My dear students, in a society, everyone has the right to live. This is why some rights are must. We need food, clothes, education, healthcare, safety, home, etc. to make our life beautiful. These are the 6 basic rights. You know, though a boy or girl has some physical differences, but there is no differences between their rights and responsibilities. Both a boy and a girl have some rights from their families and the state. But the boys and girls have right to food, to a good home, education, healthcare, safety. In many families of our society, equal rights are not given to the girls. We should try to make awareness of this matter. As a children, we have some special rights. They are the right to a birth registration, the right to a good name, the right to be loved and get affection, the right to nutrition and health care, the right to play and rest, the right to education, the right for girls and boys to have equal treatment also. These are the rights of every child in the world. These rights make sure you will grow up healthy, intelligent, and with opportunities in life. It is the duty of the family, society, and the state to fulfill these rights of the children. International Children's Day we observe for this reason every year. First Monday of October in every year we celebrate or we observe International Children's Day. So my dear, after listening my discussion, I think you remember all the chapter. Now I am going to start our today's lesson. Be ready for the class, my dear.
My dear students, now I am going to ask you some questions from your previous lesson. If you give me the answer properly, then it will be assured me you have learned your lesson attentively. So my dear, are you ready? Very good. So let's start. Question number 1. What is right? Name 6 basic rights. So, who can tell me this answer? Yes, my dear. Tell the answer. Very good. Your answer is correct. So, my dear, now I am going to tell you the answer. Listen to me carefully. Right is the necessary basic need to live in a society. Right is the basic things that we need to receive. some rights are must. Everyone has the right to live, to build a beautiful life. We need food, clothes, education, safety, health care, and a home. These are the basic rights for all. 6 basic rights are the right to food, the right to a home, the right to clothes, the right to education, the right to health care, and the right to safety. Very good, my dear. I loved your performance. Now I am going to ask you next question. Are you ready? Yes. Let's see the question. Question number 2. Make a list of children's duty to family. Who can tell me this answer? Yes, very good. Are you ready? Okay, tell the answer. Very good, my dear. Yes, your answer is correct. The duty of the children to family are follow the family rules, respect parents and elders, attend the sick, assist parents and other members of the family in different work, respect elder siblings and look after youngers. Very good, my dear, very good. I loved your performance. And I have understood you have learned your lesson perfectly. So my dear, let's get ready for the class. Open your BGST book, copies, diary and pen. You know, BGST subject is a new subject for you and it's a very interesting subject and knowledgeable subject. If you don't do this class attentively, you can't understand the topic properly. So that's why be attentive in the class. Okay, my dear? Before starting the class, I am going to discuss with you our today's learning objectives. After finishing my class, you will be able to say about some of the rights of the child as a human being, children's basic rights and responsibilities towards family, society and the state, the necessities of performing our responsibilities. Now, students, please open your CW copy and write today's CW number. Our today's CW number is CW 15, Chapter 3, and the chapter name is Our Rights and Responsibilities. And our today's topic is Matching and Competency Based Question. Shortly we can say CBQ. Please write this information in your copy clearly. Okay, my dear? At first, I am going to discuss with you about the matching. So, my dear, when you will do the matching, at first, in the left side, here is given 5 phrases and the right side also given another 5 phrases. So, we need to join these phrases for making a meaningful sentence. At first, we need to read all the phrases to make the meaningful sentences. So, my dear, let's read the matching clearly first. Match the phrases on the left with the ones on the right. The first one is to live in a society all Basic rights. 6. Have rights. On the first Monday or special rights. Which one correct, my dear? Which phrases we can add with the number 1 and we can make a meaningful sentence? Can you tell me? Very good, my dear. Okay, let's see which one correct on. Yes, to live in society all have rights. Now, number 2. To get health care is a what, Baba? Basic rights. 6. On the first Monday or special rights. Who can tell me? You can tell me. Okay, my dear. Let's match your answer with my answer. Very good. Your answer is correct. To get health care is a basic rights. Very good, my dear. Now number 3. Our basic rights are what? 6. On the first Monday or special right? Which phrases we can join with the 3 and it will be a complete sentence, isn't it? So which phrase we can join from the right side? Okay, very good. Let's see the answer. Yes, my dear, our basic rights are 6. You know we have 6 basic rights, isn't it? Now, number 4. Children of the world have on the first Monday or special rights. Which one will be correct? Very good. Okay, let's see the answer. Yes, my dear, children of the world have special rights. Now, last one. Number 5. International Children's Day is observed in October. Yes, very good. On the first Monday. Okay, let's see the answer. Yes, very good, my dear. Your answer is correct. International Children's Day is observed in October on the first Monday. So, my dear, now I am going to tell you how do you write the matching in your copy. Let's see the answer, my dear. Because how do you write matching in your copy correctly? That process you have to know. So, my dear, let's see the answers. You have to follow exactly the way it is written here. When you will write matching, you have to make a complete meaningful sentence. That's why when you join two phrases in a sentence, give a hyphen in the middle portion of the sentences. I think it is clear to you. So, let's see the answers. Number 1. To live in society all have rights. Number 2. To get health care is a basic right. Number 3. Our basic rights are 6. Number 4. Children of the world have special rights. Number 5. International Children's Day is observed in October on the first Monday. I hope you have understood well. However, you will write the matching. It will be easier for you. And for writing correct matching, you should read the chapter properly. If you read the chapter properly, you can be able to write all type of matching from this chapter. Okay, my dear? Now I am going to discuss with you our today's another topic, CBQ. That means competency-based question. Dear students, you already know what is competency-based question. In CBQ, first you will get a summary, passage, statement or story. By reading this passage, then you will get the idea about the question of CBQ. So my dear, from today's lesson, you will learn CBQ of chapter 3. How will you write CBQ? Yes, my dear, in CBQ you will get more than 2 questions. It can be 3 questions or 4 questions. You have to write these questions answer in a para. So my dear, let's see the question first. Samuel attended on a seminar based on child labor. He gave a speech about that is a human has basic rights and the children needs special rights. So my dear, this is the passage of CBQ. Now let's see the questions. Question number 1. Do you have any basic right? Question number 2. What is called basic right? Question number 3. Explain about the special child rights according to your textbook. So my dear, let's see the answers. Question number 1. Do you have any basic rights? Yes, my dear. What will be the answer? And how can you write the answer? Do you know? Okay, my dear. I am going to show the answer. Yes, I have 6 basic rights. Question number 2. What is called basic right? I know you know the answer. After that, I am going to show the answer. Let's see the answer. To grow up as healthy, intelligent and with opportunities in life, some rights are must. These are called basic rights. Question number 3. Explain about the special child rights according to your textbook. You know we have some special child rights and from the textbook we have known about this. So according to the textbook you have to explain this answer here. So my dear, I am going to help you. Let's see the answer. Some rights are for every child in the world. This right makes sure that child will grow up healthy, intelligent and with opportunities in life. Special rights of children are given below. The right to birth registration, the right to a name, the right to be loved and get affection, the right to food and health care, the right to play and rest, the right to education, the right for girls and boys to have equal treatment. So my dear, I hope you have understood how do you write the CBQ question answer. My dear, I have shown this question answer differently. But in CBQ, you have to write this answer in a para. So my dear, let's see how do you write the answer in a para. So my dear students, Now I am going to show you the way how do you write the answer togetherly in a para. You must follow every question answer because in CBQ you will get more than 2 questions and every question have contain different marks. So it can be contains 1 marks and question number 2 that can be contains 2 marks, and when you will get the question number 3 it will be contains 3 marks. So total 6 marks you will get for CBQ. So you must write all answer properly. Okay my dear, so let's read the answer. Yes, I have 6 basic rights. To grow up as healthy, intelligent and with opportunities in life, some rights are must. These are called basic rights. Some rights are for every child in the world. These rights make sure that child will grow up healthy, intelligent and with opportunities in life. Special rights of children are given below. The right to birth registration, the right to a name, the right to be loved and get affection, the right to food and health care, the right to play and rest, the right to education, and the right for girls and boys to have equal treatment. Though we can see a boy or girl has some physical differences, there is no differences between their rights. Both a boy or a girl have some rights from their families and the state, but both boys and girls have right to food, clothes, home, education, health care and safety. But in many families of our society, equal rights are not given to the girls. For example, we can say sometimes parents allow the sons to study in schools, whereas they engage the daughters to perform different household works. So, both the boys and girls have equal right to education and they have equal right to get equal treatment. Isn't it, my dear? I think you have understood the CBQ question properly. I think you have understood the question of CBQ properly and you can able to write by yourself of answer of CBQ. So my dear, practice at home perfectly. Now feedback time. From today's lesson, I am going to ask you some questions. If you give me the answer properly, it will be assured me you have learned today's lesson perfectly. So, are you ready, my dear? Okay. Question number 1. What is called basic right? Very good, my dear. Your answer is correct. Let's see the answer. To grow up as healthy, intelligent, and with opportunities in life, some rights are must. These are called basic rights. And without basic rights, we cannot lead our life happily. Isn't it? Very good, my dear. So now I am going to ask you the second question. Are you ready? Okay, my dear. Let's see the question. How many basic rights do we have? Very good, my dear. Your answer is correct. So, let's see the answer. We have 6 basic rights. The rights are food, clothes, education, housing, healthcare and safety. Without these basic rights, we cannot lead our life. Every boy and girl need these basic rights to fulfill their needs. Isn't it, my dear? Okay, let's see the third question. Explain about the special child rights according to your textbook. You know, in the chapter we have discussed about the special rights. So according to the textbook, you have to give the answer. So who can tell me this answer? Very good, my dear. Your answer is correct and I loved your performance. So let's see the answer. Special rights of children are given below. The rights to birth registration, the right to a name, the right to be loved and get affection, the right to food and health care, the right to play and rest, the right to education, the right for girls and boys to have equal treatment. Very good, my dear, and I have understood you have learned the lesson properly because you have given all question answers perfectly. Now, summary of the today's lesson. My dear, for the proper development of lives, we need some rights, and these rights are followed by some responsibilities. We get these rights from family, society, and the state. Children also have their rights, as we get different rights from our family, society, and the state. We also have some responsibilities towards them as well. We should remain conscious about our rights and responsibilities. Homework time, my dear. Open your diary and write today's homework. Our today's homework is learn CBQ and matching from chapter 3. I hope you will learn the chapter properly. And CBQ and matching also.
My dear students, how was the class? I think you have enjoyed very much. Today I have discussed with you CBQ and matching. I think you have understood of this topic properly. But if you have any query or any problem, you can discuss with your teacher. And please try to practice reading practice more. Because if you have read the chapter properly, you will be able to give all question answer or all type of answer by yourself. So my dear, no more today. Hope we will meet again with a new class, with a new topic. Till then, Allah Hafiz.